the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funerals, burials, or cremation since the mid-70s, 1975. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider is Curtis & Son Funeral Home in Sylacauga and in Childersburg. Pre-need to at-need funerals, burials, or cremation. It is your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home provider, Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Graveside service for Kevin Hammonds will be Saturday, April 26th at 2 p.m. from Fayetteville Cemetery. Visitation from 12:30 to 1:30 at Curtis & Son North. Mr. Hammonds died on Tuesday, April 22nd. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Memorial service for Ronnie Dale Latta will be Saturday, April 26th at 10 a.m. from Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, with Shane Latta and James Long leading the service. Curtis & Son Funeral Home directing. Memorial service for Carolyn Ann Hosey will also be Saturday, April 26th at 1 p.m. from the Sanctuary on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, with the Reverend Freddie Edwards officiating. Curtis & Son Funeral Home directing. Kent Pearson, age 66, died April 22nd. Visitation for Kent will be held Monday, April 28th from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home, followed by a graveside service at 11:30 from Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Clara V. Dates will be today from 1 until 7 p.m. at Community Funeral Home Chapel in Sylacauga. The celebration of life will be Saturday, April 26th at 1 p.m. from Pine Grove Baptist Church, 1587 Pine Grove Road in Sylacauga. Burial, final resting place at Pine Grove Baptist Church Cemetery, 1586 Pine Grove Road, Sylacauga. Community Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Cedric Thomas White is also today, 1 until 7 at Community Funeral Home. Celebration of life on Saturday at 3 p.m. from the chapel of Community Funeral Home, 511 Edgewood Drive. Burial, the Harper Springs Baptist Church Cemetery, 525 Harper Springs Road, Sylacauga. Community Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Mr. Huey Buster Boland Jr., age 73, died April 22nd. The family receiving friend at Ursery Funeral Home today from 11 a.m. until noon. Following that, there will be a noon funeral service at Ursery Funeral Home. Interment in the St. Clair Memorial Gardens, Ursery Funeral Home, Pell City directing. Funeral service for Robert Wayne Sargent, age 73, of Talladega, will be this morning at 11 a.m. from Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega, with the Reverend Billy Curry officiating. Interment in Germany Mountain, Ursery Funeral Home directing. Billy Etris, age 82, of Harpersville, died April the 19th. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing. Kathy J. Martin, age 68, of Wilsonville, died April 24th. Curtis & Son Funeral Home announcing. Mr. Robert Pearson Sr. died at a hospital in Birmingham last night. Curtis & Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Jimmy Robinette, funeral arrangements to be announced as well by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Visitation for Michael Edward Mike Homeboy Mitchell. Visitation is today, 5 till 7 o'clock at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service on Saturday at 1 o'clock from Sylacauga's First Assembly of God, 560 Gants Junction Road, Sylacauga. Burial in the Chandler Springs Assembly of God Cemetery, 1401 Horns Lake Road, Talladega, Alabama. Michael was employed at Home Depot for over 20 years. Loved Alabama football and riding his Harley in memorial rides. Randy Smith Funeral Home directing. Randy John Patterson, age 67 of Sylacauga, died Thursday. Visitation is Sunday, noon until 1 o'clock at Randy Smith, followed by a funeral service at 1 with Brother David Vick officiating. Burial in the Mount Ariat Cemetery in Ashland, Alabama. Randy Smith Funeral Home directing. Public viewing for Marion Baker will be today at from 3 to 7 p.m. at S.M. Goodson Funeral Home Crematory in Talladega. Celebration of life for Marion Baker will be Saturday at 11 a.m. from S.M. Goodson Funeral Home in the chapel. Burial in the Pine Hill Cemetery in Talladega. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. Talmadge Cornelius Gaither, age 75 of Talladega, died at his home in Alpine on Wednesday. Funeral service will be held at Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega Saturday at 11 a.m. His family will receive friends at the funeral home 1 hour prior to the service. Burial in the Alpine Baptist Church Cemetery on the Alpine-Winterboro Road in Alpine, Alabama. Mr. Gaither was a graduate of Lincoln High School in 1967. He was a veteran of the United States Air Force, where he became a staff sergeant and served as a jet engine mechanic on C-130s. Before his passing, Mr. Gaither requested that in lieu of flowers, that donations be made to the No Kid Go Hungry organization or to a charity of one's choice. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com, Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega directing. David Otha Ledbetter, age 71 of Talladega, died Wednesday. Graveside service held in his honor on Saturday at 2 p.m. from Germany Cemetery with Sam Walker officiating. Mr. Ledbetter was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega and a member of the Southside Baptist Church. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com, Ursery Funeral Home in Talladega in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Curtis & Son Funeral Home,